Oscars 2025 Best Actor Predictions, Nominees, and Winner. There is no shortage of competitors for the Best Actor category hoping to be nominated for the Oscars 2025 and try to win. The Academy Award for the Best Lead Male Actor is one of the biggest awards each year, which is no different in 2025. Following in the footsteps of Cillian Murphy's breakthrough win for Oppenheimer in 2024, there is an entirely new crop of performers who want to win this year. They'll be among the nominees in all Oscars 2025 categories, as voters decide which 5 actors deserve the nominations before narrowing it down to one winner. As the ones in front of the camera, actor awards can often get more attention than the 2025 Oscars Best Director nominations. There is usually plenty of overlap between the actors who are nominated for Best Actor and the selection of films contending for Best Picture. Since those 10 movies are deemed the best of the best, it's understandable for the best performances of the year to be included in them. Whether the 2025 Oscars Best Picture nominated movies completely cover the acting category or not, Screen Rant's predictions for Best Actor are below. The list of 5 actors we're predicting to get Oscar nominations for Best Actor when the nominees are announced on January 19, 2025 is subject to change, as several other actors are still in contention. The hopes of performances like John David Washington, The Piano Lesson, Jesse Plemons, Kinds of Kindness, Paul Mescal, Gladiator II, and Hugh Grant, Heretic, getting nominations are lower now after how awards season has played out. A strong contender to potentially snag the 5th nomination spot is Jesse Eisenberg, A Real Pain. 13 years after being nominated in Best Actor for The Social Network, Eisenberg is back in contention with his dramedy co-starring Kieran Culkin. He has several nominations among critics groups, as well as the Astra Film Awards and Golden Globes. However, with Eisenberg likely to get nominated for his A Real Pain screenplay, that could be how voters elect to recognize his work behind the camera instead of in front of it. If Jesse Eisenberg doesn't sneak into the race, the final spot is likely to come down to Daniel Craig or one of 2 Sebastian Stan performances. Daniel Craig has been the presumed 5th nominee for most of awards season, as Queer would mark his first Oscar nomination. He has been nominated by the Critics' Choice Awards, Golden Globes, SAG, and National Board of Review, with the latter marking his lone win. There's a very real possibility that he gets the last nomination spot in Best Actor, but my prediction has shifted to Sebastian Stan taking it instead. Sebastian Stan has continued to find favor throughout awards season thanks to his performances in The Apprentice and A Different Man. While I'm not sure which performance in particular voters will like more, his work in both films are finding more appreciation at a moment when Daniel Craig's performance in Queer is fading. Stan has already proven he's a capable dramatic actor with Pam and Tommy on TV who can deliver performances worthy of awards recognition. Now, The Apprentice or A Different Man can do that for him on the movie side. The biggest moment for Sebastian Stan this award season came with the Golden Globes, where he won Best Actor, Musical or Comedy for A Different Man. He was nominated for this performance and The Apprentice in Best Actor, Drama. Even though the voting bodies are not the same, it gave Stan a chance to bring more attention to his work and win over more voters with his speech. This opportunity should pay dividends for the star as he looks to further break out from being known as the Winter Soldier in the MCU. Even if Stan gets nominated, there is not a great chance that he wins. The other predicted nominees ahead of him have had tight grips on the category throughout the season. But since this would be Sebastian Stan's first Oscar nomination, the recognition alone would be a huge moment for his career. Missing out on a SAG nomination for either performance could be a critical mark against Stan's case, but he's still surging right as Oscar voting begins. Colman Domingo is back in awards contention yet again, and he's still chasing the Best Actor win. He had a breakthrough role as far as the Oscars are concerned in 2023 with Rustin. Domingo's powerful performance in the biopic drew strong support from voters as he received his first Best Actor Oscar nomination. While he ultimately did not win the category, it suggested that it would only take another great performance for him to be back in the race. Thanks to Sing Sing's debut at the Toronto International Film Festival in September 2023, it was known that Domingo had already done so before he officially lost at the 2024 Oscars. A24 held off on releasing Sing Sing until 2024, so it would be a contender for the Oscars 2025, likely partially due to the support Domingo already